Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sap. I camp out with Lion Den, Hawan Ben Joshua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first I have to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Akims, and to the women and children. Kal Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Ha Rokah Kodash Mahama. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and truth. Double honors to the 144,000 chosen elect. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawan. Salutation to the Akins on the four corners of the earth and to the women and children. Shalom. Well, yeah, people are getting upset because they're losing their government jobs, right? And now that this is happening in a massive rate, they want to, try to get their job, their status back. But they don't understand, or I guess they didn't get the memo, right, about Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. Anyway, it says here that, see if I can say this, AOC speech at New York rally with federal workers, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, okay? So I guess she's the head of the protest, right? Got a lot to say. And the title of this lesson is Fight the Good Fight for Faith. So here we go.
Fight! Yeah! You all ready to lock in? Yeah! We are not giving up this country without a fight. Isn't that right? We will not give up on our people and the institutions and the programs and the services that help people live their lives without a fight. So if they want us to go down, they should know we are not going down without the biggest fight they have ever seen. I want you all to know that we have a plan and that we need one another in this moment. This moment is bigger than any one of us. This moment takes all of us. But we will win.
Let's stop it right there. I guess nobody told her that America would be destroyed by nukes, So whatever plan she has, or whoever's guiding her with some plans, they're drinking a lot of Kool-Aid and they're smoking something real, real strong. I want to go to 1 Timothy chapter, give me a minute. Chapter 6, verse 12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses. Right? So our people, a lot of our people, so-called Negros, Latinos, and speckled birds, work in government jobs. Okay? You're going to pretty soon be seeing more YouTubes popping up and them talking. But the great news is that it is time. This is Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai doing these things. Okay? To wake up our people, to snap out of it. Start drinking the Kool-Aid of this wicked world. Right? So, if they're not going to snap out of it, it's going to get worse for all of us. Okay? I want to jump to verse 11. But thou, O men of Yahweh, flee these things and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, and meeknesses. Right? So if you lost your job because you got fired, you got to look at it as an opportunity. Would it be hard times? Yes. Yes, it will be a hard time. But it should bring you to Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai. And I'm talking to our people, the so-called Negros, Latinos, and the American speckled birds, right? we all gotta start learning survival tactics, right? For hard times are coming, are gonna increase. Okay, Apostle Tahar, the elder, said it, very clear and wise words. He said, listen, if you don't practice living hard, you're not going to get hard and strong. Hard life makes a strong man. An easy life makes a weak man or woman. Okay? I want to jump to verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some cover after, they have error from the faith and pierce themselves through with many sorrows. Okay? So our people are freaking out. A lot of our women, so-called Negros, Latino, Negro, and speckled birds, are losing welfare, Section 8, right? And they're freaking out. And be honest with you, there's no need for them to be freaking out because, the freaking out that they're going through is the silver mentality that they have. Well, how am I going to get an apartment? How am I going to afford the rent? Listen, we are going to end up sooner or later. Some of us sooner and other of us later are going to end up in the streets. Let me just give you the facts, the reality, because that's what it really is. Our people have been living a fantasy. Okay? This is a wake-up call. So if you have a car, right, start living in your car, start looking for work. If you can't find work, start creating work, right? We are creators, to be honest with you, right? So you have children, try to, if you have a car and you got children, try to get something that is like a van, or something of a box truck, you see? Make it fun, right? And repent and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. I want to go to 2 Timothy. So I got carried away there. Give me a minute. I'm looking for it. Here we go. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. When our people hear the word faith, they believe that all they got to do is just think positive. No, faith has to be done with works. Are we saved because of works? No. But it's the right thing to do, right? It's like saying, I don't want to be sick, so instead of eating fake artificial food, I'm going to eat right food, fresh food, right? It's only logical. 1 Corinthians. Let's go there. Oops, it didn't pop up. What happened? I think AI is acting up on me. 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Oops, here we go. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receives the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And I think that's what our people, so-called Negros, Latino, and speckled birds, are forgetting. They're running after the riches of this wicked world. They're running for the crown of this wicked world, right? That is artificial to begin with. Instead of running after the crown that Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai said, hey, that's the greater crown, right? Run after that. So, yeah, a lot of our women are going to end up in the streets. They'll be kicked out from Section 8. So, it's going to get ugly. Verse 25. And every man that strives for the mastery is temperate in all things. Right? We have to learn to adapt. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible Slakia. See? So it's, running after this fake, artificial, wicked world that is not our kingdom to begin with, and run after the richest, righteous world of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right? Which is going to be coming. You see, this wicked kingdom is going down. The whole world knows it. Even the Edomites know it. Verse 26. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beats the air. Right? We're running with a purpose, right? With faith and works. Verse 27. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. Yeah. Give the example, right? Go into the highways and byways and do the work, right? Do the lessons like what we're doing at nighttime or in the daytime, because it's worldwide that our people are doing it to feed one another. You see? Building up spiritual credit. Because the credit that this wicked world wants us to build, they control it, and they're making new rules that have nothing to do with money to begin with, right? It's a fantasy, make-believe science, right? They want us to play their game by their rules. Where was I? Okay, let me go to 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai, right? So going through hard times, if you take it in the chin, as they say, right, in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and keep striving, it will only make you stronger. You know? A lot of people depend on this system so much that now they freak out. They're making YouTube, right? Crying, right? Cursing out the Edomites when they should be really repenting and say, hey, thanks, man. You know? I mean, come on. They've been taking welfare for maybe 10 or 15 years, right? Some of these people, our women, have 4, 5, 6, 7 different children for different men, right? So they're collecting money plus whatever they do on the side. Right now, reality is hitting them. That's what happens for trusting the Edomite, by the way. Verse 4, no man that words entanglement himself with the affairs of what? This life, that he may please him who has chosen him to be a soul. Okay? So, if you've been called, you passed by our camp, right, and you heard the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, yeah, it was for you to be repenting, you so-called Negros Latinos, American speckled birds. Romans chapter 12. Let's go there. Romans chapter 12, verse 3. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly, right, than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as Yahweh has dealt to every man the measure of faith, right? But our people want to, get caught up in this wicked world, titles, right? How much money they can make so they can feel and look that they're living rich, when right now the Edomites are removing the middle class, right? AI is taking over, okay? So coming back to the basic, repenting with fear and trembling, coming back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is the right thing to do. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 7. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Yahweh Shai. That's the beautiful thing to know and remember, right? That everything, good or bad, from the beginning of time to now, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai controls all things. Okay? So everything that the Father and the Son does, they do it rightly, righteously, and wisely. Okay? Let me go to 1 Corinthians. Chapter 12, verse 7. But the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit with all. Okay? So Yahweh, through his son Yahushua, our big brother, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, he knows what to give accordingly. Right? Some more, others less. And then we work our way up from there. That's nothing wrong with that. Verse 8. For to one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom, to another the words of knowledge by the same Spirit. Verse 9. To another faith by the same Spirit, to another gift of healing, right? Herbs, healing with the hands, healing with the words, by the same Spirit. Verse 10. To another the working of miracles. Woo! To another prophesying, to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kindness of all, kindness of tongue. He speaks different languages, he or she. To another, the interpretations of tongues. Okay? So when our own people, the 2/3, look at us down, you be amazed how street smart, educated our people are who have been called. Okay? You be shocked. Okay, I want to go to Matthew chapter 9. All through the name of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, by the way. Matthew, what I said? Chapter 9. Verse 29. Okay. Then touches he their eyes, saying, according to your faith, be it unto you. Right? Now, you know the story about the blind man, Yahweh Shai, when he touched his eyes, right? He opened his eye, he can see. Well, many of us were blind at one time, ignorant, naive, right? We were head stiff, as they say, not recognizing, not knowing the truth, right? Unto Yahweh tell his son it is time to wake up those that from the beginning of time, wake them up. So he opened up our eyes to see the truth, to hear the truth, in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. There's no other name. I don't care how many our people come out with the Christian mentality. You don't understand. No, it has nothing to do with understanding. It has to do with truth, bottom line. Okay? Luke what? Luke chapter 14. Verse 11. For whosoever exhort himself shall be absent, and he that humble himself shall be exalted. right? Absent, behave in a way that belittles or degrades someone, right? Be humble, brought low, or reduced in rank, stature, and condition. And boy, have we been brought low for giving the finger to Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai, right? Our people, so-called Negros, Latinos, Mexicans, and speckled birds. I want to go to Galatians. Galatians. Bam. Chapter 4, verse 7. Wherefore thou art no more a servant, but a son. And if a son, then an higher of Yahweh through Yahweh Shai. Woo! See what happens when your eyes open? You start realizing that we come from a very powerful, very wealthy family, father and son. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Ephesians chapter 2. Give me a minute while I look for it here. Sometimes I can find it quick, you know. Sometimes. Chapter 2, verse 8. Takes time. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of your own self. It is the gift of Yahweh. Woo! How beautiful that is, right? Back to Romans chapter 8, verse, start with 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Verse 19. For the honest expectation of the creature wait for the manifestation of the Son of Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 20. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willing, but by reason of him who has what? Subjected the same in hope. So, hope that you've been called, hope that you pass by a camp, and hope that you wake up, okay? Because bottom line on what this wicked world, the Edomites are going to do, want to turn all of us into cyborgs. So while they go hide in the bunkers, that we fight our big brother, Yahweh Shai, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, 10 feet tall, dark skin, afro, okay? And the host of angels, which also are our brothers. And the host means army. Verse 21, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the what? Bondage of corruption unto the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. See? So the great news is that this wicked kingdom is going down. The whole world's seeing it right before their eyes. So I leave it with Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God, thy power, Yahweh. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness, which is Yahweh Shai. You see? So all this that we've seen that's going on, we rejoice because it's great news. Yes, we're going to lose everything. What's his name again? Give me a minute. Karl Schwab, like he said, right? You will own nothing and be happy. Yeah, he's right. We are happy. We're going to be happier. Okay, when they bring in the digital system and they stop mandating the Caragua, the CHIP, right? We're going to be real happy because now we know the end is right there. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say, Shalom.